Two youthful innovators have come up with solar-powered mobile chillers to help dairy farmers in Kenya's remote areas keep the milk they produce fresh for longer. The innovation has helped 22,000 smallholder farmers safely transport millions of liters of milk. CGTN's Nick Mudima reports.
Emastela Gakuo and Pasi Lemtukei. These two innovators sought to solve a problem many dairy farmers in Kenya face. They formed Savannah Circuit Technologies Limited, which provides solar-powered mobile chillers to farmers. The coolers ensure the milk remains safe and fresh even as it's ferried to the customers. For a long time in many rural parts of Kenya, transporting perishables like milk to markets while still fresh has been a challenge for many. People had to use donkeys to carry the dairy produce, while some had to walk for long distances carrying milk. At times, the milk would spoil, leading to losses.
70% of annual milk produced in this country comes from smallholder farmers. So that tells you, even if we have the major bulking centers, of course it's very important as part of unit economics, very important actor. However, the biggest gap that has been existing, because we might have the existing bulkers in the rural areas, but then getting milk from the farm gate, this is where the main pain is at. This is where we will map quality control. This is where we will identify this farmer with the volumes they produce. And it is for this reason we have a hardware and a software solution. So on the end of hardware, that's where we have custom capacity milk chillers that you can place on any means of transportation. We placed on motorbikes, tricycles, pickups, Land Rovers. So long as the tonnage of the vehicle matches the required chiller, we are able to do that. So these chillers are an autonomous unit, solar powered with power backup, that are efficiently able to pre-cool milk by lowering it from around 32 degrees all the way to 7 degrees. So that's what we call pre-chilling. After that, and that happens on transit, so where farmers are able to, we are able to form aggregation points. So from these aggregation points, this is where we interact with the farmers at first point.
The farm has a workshop in the outskirts of Kenya's capital, Nairobi, that's well equipped to fast-track any client's orders and requests. The duo work together with a team of engineers, electrical specialists who design and put together the products for clients in different rural destinations around Kenya.
This milk chiller has a capacity of 100 liters, and when on transit, the farmers are well trained to observe high levels of hygiene and also reduce spoilage and spillage.
We only train on how our equipment works, but the other things like milk handling, which should be done by regulator from the other end. So right now it's giving us a headache because now it's training on our training costs. We have to do more than what we are supposed to be doing, which means we also need to train them on how to handle milk, which is not part of what we do. We are manufacturers of dairy equipment. Yeah, but we do that because, one, we want them to understand the problem they have.
They've also developed a dairy management mobile app that brings together all dairy farmers. Once they register with the app, it automatically geolocates them, which gives the riders an easy time to collect the milk. The farmers then get paid at the end of the month through the same app using mobile money.
We've done a lot of collaboration with the academia because we heavily lean on research, after which now we conducted 2 successful pilots after production of our first prototypes. There's very good feedback from value chains, different actors like the dairy cooperatives, dairy hubs, and even the smallholder farmers across the country. So with that, we've been able to scale this solution, set up a whole facility to make sure that we produce equipment that are affordable, that are compliant.
The two now hope that their technology will spread across Africa to help farmers maximize the profits. Nick Mudima, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.